right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Why, with that, both fighters have now graced the Octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Dricus still not du Plessis.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism or confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov when he made his UFC debut in 2000.
Oh, guillotine here.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subs.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by du Plessis. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. 3 minutes in our opening round. Back and forth we go. Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Left hand counters. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
This work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Plessis in half guard now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Second round, straight ahead.
Good job, man. Take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell blood. Almost had him out this time. I want you.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that matter. He didn't waste anything in that opening round. He threw jab, he threw right hand, he threw hook. He didn't like that left hand.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, but he misses. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. Guillotine jump. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Shooting for the takedown here. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Well, we talked about that reach advantage. Big right hand there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
He's going to guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. He's out again.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start damage. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Nice. Nicely done. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov.
That was a beautiful takedown landed there.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Plessis gets back up. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Nice placement there on the left hook counter.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. This is where he wants to be.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pump in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Plessis. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, nice work in there. Excellent ground control. You're really showing the judges that you're in charge. Next time you get it down to the ground, I want you to start.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these 2 are 2 of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Another knockdown! Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. Massive shot from the top.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Right back.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice.
Du Plessis in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Du Plessis is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
In the half guard.
Du Plessis back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his back. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Nurmagomedov's corner now. We'll take a look at that lift. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. That one connected. That strike blocked. Whoa! Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Great timing on that double leg.
Side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. In the half guard. Beautiful transition. He's got to be careful here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Side control now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in... Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
You need to work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
table.
table.
John, you know I love popcorn. Nice defense.
Du Plessis getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists.
Great job landing the strike from his back. Nice.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control. 20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here.